Good morning, YouTube family and friends. Welcome back to my channel, Nicole and my family. So today I'm hungry. I just got off of work and I have these overripe plantains. So why not try to make them and do a video? So if you want to see me make my plantains, please stay tuned and keep watching. So let's get into making these plantains. So it is my second time doing this. The first time I did plantains was a long time ago, and I ended up making plantain chips instead of plantains, like the juicy plantain. So I've been looking it up, and there's many ways to do your plantains, but if you want the sweet plantains, you have to at least wait until you see the plantain gets black, because that's when it ripens. The blacker it is, the riper and the sweeter it is. So you can see this one is really black. This is my first time doing it this way. So let's get started and see how this turns out. So the first thing you do, I already cleaned my plantain skin, so I'm gonna slice it up. So you're gonna cut at an angle. These are the butts off. I can't think of nothing else, so I'm gonna call it the little butts. And then to make it easier to take the skin off of the plantain, you just slice it like that. And then you just peel it off. Well, I guess you just peel it off because it's trying to give me a hard time right now. Okay, finally I got that off. Okay, so look how pretty and yellow it is. It's very ripe. So I don't know what this is, so I'm just gonna like take that out just in case if it's, you know, too ripened in that one particular spot. I won't be cooking it. Oh, I think that was a bruised area. So anyway, I just took out that little chunk because it was bruised in that particular spot and it didn't ripen like the rest. So yeah, let's keep moving. So now I'm gonna like slice it in a sense down the middle. And like I was saying, there's plenty of different ways that people make their plantains, but this is the way I'm gonna try to do it and see how it turns out. So I got it sliced down the middle, and then I'm gonna angle it, like cut it at angles. I'm not really worried about the size because more than likely it's probably going to be me, hubby, and Dory eating these plantains because the boys are too afraid to try them. And I keep telling them it's yummy, but they don't want to try it. We'll see. We'll see if they cave in. I didn't slice it right. Like I said, this is my second time, but I guess it really doesn't matter how it's sliced as long as it tastes good. Okay, so now that I got it sliced, I'm just going to push over here to the side on this plate. And I'm going to cut up the rest of my plantain. So plantains, they're good with vitamins like vitamin B, I believe A and C, and they have magnesium in it, so it's very healthy. There's plenty of ways that you can cook it. You can bake it, you can fry it. I think that's the only way you can do it. You can fry it with, some people fry it with butter, some people fry it with grease. Some people add brown sugar, salt. It all depends on how you want it to be to taste and to be flavored, and depending on if it's a green plantain or a ripened plantain. So it all depends. So I'm gonna do it this way today. I'm gonna fry it with some canola oil, and I'm not gonna add anything to it because it's already a sweet ripened, so it should be sweet. But you can add salt and brown sugar if it's not as sweet as you like as you cook. I actually was holding on to my plantain because I was going to make some plantain porridge, but my plantain overripe. And I got that recipe from my sister. She has a YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel is called Mommy and Me. Oh my gosh, Kitchen and Lifestyle. I'll have a link up in the cards so you guys can check out her channel. And please follow. Subscribe to her channel, please. She puts out some yummy recipes and different things of her lifestyle and how it's changing. And I was also thinking about making some Jamaican pumpkin soup, which she also taught me that a while back. But I don't have all the ingredients, so I was like, why not fry some plantains? My husband, at his job yesterday, they had a party, like a Thanksgiving party before school closes, and they had some Jamaican food that they gave him from the Jamaican restaurant. And I was like, they ain't have no plantains? And I'm like, hey, I got plantains. I'm like, I'm hungry, so let's heat up some leftovers and make these plantains to go with it. I'm just taking out the bruised areas of the plantain. I just don't like it. It just look funny to me. You don't have to do that. I just particular about how things look, so I'm just gonna take it off. Can you tell I'm a beginner? I think I cut up the second plantain too small. Oh well. Oh, and you don't have to cut these pieces up like this. You can also just take it like this and just fry it in the pot like that. And I think I'm gonna do that one like this just to show you how it'll look. So now I have my plantain cut up, except this big one. I'm gonna just fry it like that. See how it turns out. I'm gonna put my cutting board to the side as well as my knife. So I have my handy dandy plate. I have my fork. Now I'm gonna heat up the stove and add my oil. I'm gonna put it on, it's high, number 9. And I'm gonna add my canola oil to it, to the pan. Okay, so I have my frying pan on the stove. I'm waiting on the oil to heat up. So let me tell you guys a little funny story. Well, if you think it's funny. So yesterday, my son Philip comes into the room and he's like, "Mommy, look at these black bananas. They too dark. I think we should throw them in the garbage." I'm like, "Boy, you better put my plantains back. That's not a banana." And he's like, "Huh?" I said, "It's plantain, baby. I'm gonna cook those." Thank God he came into the room and said that, because he probably would have threw my plantains in the garbage can because he thought it was rotten bananas. I'm like, oh my gosh. I thought it was so funny. I'm like, this boy about to throw away my plantains. And I'm like, I would have been looking for it, like, who threw my plantains in the garbage can? Thank God he came to ask me first before he did that. I just thought it was funny. Just wanted to share why I decided this morning when I got off from work, because I'm hungry and I need to cook these before my son thinks they continue thinking they're rotten bananas and throw them in the garbage can and we waste food. And it's so crazy because you know something, the last time I had plantains, when it turned dark like that, I actually thought they was bad. And I ended up throwing one of them in the garbage because it was black like that. Not knowing that it was actually just really ripened and it was in a sweet stage, a ripened stage from the, you know, to cook it. And I'm like, oh. Anywho, enough of me rambling. I just had to share that. So if you guys do see that you buy plantains and they turn dark like that, like black, like the way how you saw my plantains, don't throw them away. You can still cook them, you can still eat them, they still will be very delicious. they're not like certain fruits that when they get black they actually rot. Some probably do, but you see my plantains without the skin on it, they're very bright, but they're still good. So I'm trying to wait till the oil heats up a little bit, because when it, like, you want it to be hot, like hot enough not to pop you, but to cook it. Because when you put the plantain in there, the way that you know that it's ready to take out of the frying pan is that it's gonna get like a little browny color. Like we'll see it.
Nope.
Trying to see if it'll.
Nope.
Like.
Nope.
Let me just test one because that ain't working. You know how you drop a little water on the pot, which is, don't do that. That's bad. And it like bubbles up, or yeah, it's ready. Okay, you see how my little. Can you see that? I don't even know. You can probably hear the fry sizzling. Okay, so I put the grease up too high. You see it's turning my plantain too dark. I'm talking so fast. Uh-oh. Okay, so don't turn your stove up to high 9, because boy, them thing was cooking quick. Set the fire alarm sound off. So when it gets like this golden color like this, you know, see how it's yellow, lit yellow, and then it goes this golden color when you put it in the grease, that meat is ready. So get on that plate. See, my other ones got a little crispy. Let's try this again. Make sure it comes out golden, not crispy, unless you like it like that. So you see how it sizzles up like that? That's how you know the grease is ready. Like I said, don't put it on high 9, because that joker was like farting. See how it's cooking slowly, because I'm dropping it in, so I don't like cooking with grease. I don't want to get popped. You see how it's like jumping in the pot? Plantain. Let's go ahead and flip that over right now. You see how it turned brown that quick? How quick it turned, like that little nice golden brown color. Let's leave that one on. When it stops, okay, so I'm noticing that you see how it's sitting in the pot, right? When it starts doing that little shaky thing, let's see if it does. You see how it's shaking right there? That means it's getting golden brown on the bottom. So it's about time for it to get flipped. See? So when the plantain like it's jumping in the pot, go ahead and flip that baby over and cook the other side. Ooh, I cannot wait to try it and see how it comes out.
Alright, Rico, let's go. Oh shoot, what's that smell? Bae, you cooking? Are you cooking?
Yeah, I'm making some plantains.
Oh, shoot, plantains. You know I love plantains. The sweet ones?
What?
Is it the sweet plantains?
Yeah.
Bruh, I gotta go. Gotta put this game down and go get me some plantains. Nah, man.
I'm learning how to get some of this island flair in my cooking, because some people know, but not a lot of people know. You know, my channel is very new. My husband is half Haitian, and you know, he loves this type of cooking, and I need to learn how to cook this type of food. So this is like perfect to me. What you think? So I'm gonna just go ahead and take that out. My hubby's in the background, you guys. That's who I'm talking to.
Hello, guys and girls and ladies.
Just take that out. And it's really your preference of how dark you want it to be. Sorry, my eyes are watering. And it's good to have, I didn't have paper towels, but it's good like you can put the plantain on some paper towel to like kind of dry up some of that oil. So I'm just gonna let it sit on my plate over here, just to like, you can drop the oil off before, you know, we eat it, because you don't want to eat it so quick and you have that oil on it. So let me wrap this up, you guys, and I'll be back with the final result. Alright guys, I am done. Take a look at my plantain babies. Don't mind the extra dark ones. That's when my heat was too high. But hubby did take a snap. Hubby did take a taste. Or, you know what I'm saying. I'm tired. He got the taste of the really crisp, not crispy, the really dark ones. And he said even though he can still taste like the extra crispy part of it, the sweetness of it overpowers it. So I still ain't mess up. So remember, do not start off with high heat. If you go with high heat just to get the grease to warm up, bring it down to about 5 to 6 in between there, so it don't burn. And don't forget, when the plantain like is jumping in the pot, flip that baby over, let it cook a little bit more until it get that pretty golden color, then take it out. Now it's ready to consume. Yummy, yummy. I hope you guys try it out. Let me know how you guys cook plantain. Leave it down in the comment down below. Let's get some conversation started. Let's get some recipes passing along with these plantains and what you eat it with. And yeah. And don't forget, please go check out my girl channel, my sister Monique, Mommy and Me Kitchen and Lifestyle. And I'll leave it up in the card so you guys can check out her channel. She cooks so yummy. Alright, have a blessed day guys. Thanks for watching my video.
Tori Yama.